I'm just reading to myself. This is just what I've written. Separation season, sacrificial phase, starved distractions, can't do what the masses are doing. I said I don't see myself working for someone else, so how will I make that happen? Real talk, when you go outside, you need to show them why you're inside. Literally, bro. 2 to 3 years of sacrifice to have the snowball effect, and everything is automatic. No such thing as balance. For success to come quicker than normal, you need an abnormal work rate. I need to be selective with what I absorb, the content I consume. I need to cut the parties, cut the women, cut the hedonistic behaviors. It won't be easy, but you want the head start, right? If you start where everyone else starts, then you'll literally just be like everyone else. God gave you a gift, and I know I was put here to do great things. Truth be told, I'm too special. I was meant to get rich young. I was meant to get it early. I wasn't meant to struggle through the 9 to 5 like the masses. I should stop trying to be cool. This is the whole university chat. I am considerably cool, with the notoriety through the YouTube and TikTok. But truth be told, it's not going to matter in the next 10 years. The women I would have gotten with, the parties I would have attended, the people pleasing I would have done, it's really not going to matter. At the end of the day, it's going to be me, myself, and I. You never want to be the cool kids in university and stuff, and then later on in life you see the people who are working on their goals, they turn out to be the cool kids. I will not fall to that stigma, to that stereotype, which has been quite evident. There's nuanced truth to it, where the cool kids usually end up being the losers. So I need to ensure that I am not one of them. I need to separate myself from that crowd. Because real talk, we will see who is really winning in the next who is really working in the next 10 years. Time and time again, people have shown that they see something in me, and that I stand out when I'm around my friendship groups, just around people in general. There's this one specific person who in the gym approached me, and he just couldn't stop expressing that, I see something, there's an aura to you. You're a king. There's something to you. That was further reinforced literally yesterday at the garage. I was pouring petrol, and then I went inside to the store to buy bread. And the two guys approached me, and they were just first the conversation started off along the lines of, don't let your pride get in the way. And it was just so funny because in general, I do struggle with my pride and ego in the sense of the superiority complex. I just think I'm better than everyone in every metric, And I know my ego can be to my downfall within the future if it gets to a point where I only have yes men around me, and the people who try to put me in line can't even get to me because of how big my ego is, and I just think I'm that person. It will be to my downfall. So even putting my pride aside, it has lost me relationships. I've not been able to put it aside, lost me friendships. And it's just really dumb. It's really, really stupid. So it's just funny that they approached me on that, and I look back at the situation, I'm like, no, man, God is trying to talk to me. God is really trying to say something to me. I just need to be clear. With that man I met in the gym, him reinforcing that I am that guy. Real talk, I am. But at the same time, be able to show gratitude for those around me and gratitude for what it is that God has blessed me with. And for those guys talking to me about my pride, well, they weren't talking to me about my pride, but they were having a conversation about pride, and they decided to involve me in it. It was just so coincidental that I looked at them like, wow. Then even after that, they were like, real talk, you're a good looking guy. And, I can tell, just have the humility, be humble. We can just see that there's something to you, but learn to control it. And real talk, I couldn't be more grateful to have heard that message. And, I just think to myself that, this cannot be coincidence. God is trying to talk to me. God is really trying to say something to me. It's to not sleep on myself. Trust me, no one could tell me otherwise, man. The mental picture I have of myself, my self-confidence, how enthusiastic I am about my future, just in general, I know I'm the person I think I am. It's just a matter of living up to that ego now, and living up to those expectations and what it is that I see for myself, But yeah, I'm great. Truth be told, I am that guy, and it's definitely telling. It will show, most definitely. Another thing is delayed gratification over the instant gratification. Goes back to not doing what the masses are doing. I do just need to separate myself from that. Obviously, way easier when I'm at home. But in the environments where, it's a different setting and a scene, I still need to be able to have that discipline to make the right decisions. And trust, like, it will all make sense one day. You get out what you put in. 2 + 2 is equal to 4, always. Don't think it's going to happen by chance. Truth be told. Today, I will do what they can't. Wait. Today, I will do what they won't, so tomorrow, I can do what they can't. Pain of discipline or the pain of regret. Strong enough to have it all, but too weak to take it. Don't disappoint God. Don't let this potential go wasted. There's a lot more people who believe in me than I actually think. Don't disappoint them. Or don't even prove the haters right. There's people preying on my downfall, and I know that for a fact. And am I going to prove them right and let them laugh at me? It's not going to happen. And do understand that the universe is very rewarding. Eventually, when you put in that massive action, the universe will say, yo, like, you deserve this. Like, it's literally going to grant you what it is that you want. I feel like at some point, God even like feels sorry for like not granting you those blessings after having seen you day in, day out put in that work. I just need to understand that you cannot set a time frame to it, and that when God feels like it's time, it will come. Until that point, I've not put in enough work. Until that point, I've not put in enough work. Whether it be 5 years, 10 years, until God says so, then it will happen. So, yeah, for as long as I don't have it, I've not done enough. I should honor my parents and be the example for my siblings. I need to make my ancestors proud and make sure that my dad does not feel like he did this for nothing. I am the firstborn. I do carry that name. I need to make sure that our name means something all the way through and through. But for now, that's it. 2023, I look forward to you. I've conquered you already. I am the mental image. I am prospering. I am doing my best. I am accomplishing my goals. By the grace of God. It will be different. You will see. It will be different.